What is up, Hybrid Beasts? Bob here with the Hybrid Beast program, and today we're going to talk about where I am starting from on the Hybrid Beast program. Okay, when you jump on the program with me, I need some information. First of all, I need you to wake up in the morning, don't eat or drink anything, jump on the scale, measure your waist, and send me a picture of you with your shirt off from the front and the back. Now, I'm going to use that information to determine what your goal body weight is, okay? Like if you were to maintain your muscle mass and your bone mass and whatever, and you were to just get your body fat down to the point where you would have like ripped abs, how much would you weigh, okay? And that is actually what I base the macronutrients on. That's how I set up your calories, your protein, etc., okay, in your initial diet. Now, it's going to change from then, but we need to have a starting point, okay? And another thing I do is I have something that I call the assessment workout, where you basically max out on the most advanced version of like pull-ups, dips, push-ups, etc., that you can. And I use those numbers, just one set, as many as you can do with perfect form. And I use those numbers and the form that I see in the video you send me to create your first workout, okay? So basically this morning, when I woke up, I weighed 197.2 pounds and I had, wait for it, a 37.5-inch waist. Enormous. I don't know the last time that I've actually been that big, okay? So that's kind of interesting because what I figure, and it's very accurate actually, is about 5 pounds of fat loss to lose 1 inch from your waist. So if I were to get my waist down below 32 inches, let's say 31.5 inches, okay? I would have to lose 6 inches right now, which means I'd have to lose about 30 pounds of fat, which means I'd have to get down to 167.2 pounds, okay? That's actually kind of ridiculous, okay? And, there's a lot going on right here, okay? There's, when somebody jumps on a program like this, yes, you do have to have an idea of where you're starting from, but there's also a lot of stuff going on with me personally. Like I haven't been eating properly. I've got bloat going on. And I also, I've got like muscle memory going on. So like I expect to actually build muscle now. Am I going to go ahead, and build up, like 20 pounds of muscle, okay? So that I can actually get down to where I previously was at, which was 190 pounds and a very lean waist, okay? Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna build 20 pounds of muscle. I don't think I lost 20 pounds of muscle. What I think is there's a lot of bloat going on. And the first phase of any diet that I have people going on, it always sets up something that I call slop weight, okay? Slop weight is like just the bloating and the inflammation, and have you been like digesting your food right? Have you been taking your fiber? And basically there's just like a lot of stuff on your body that just goes away really quickly, okay? So you lose weight a lot very quickly because you just lose the slop, the inflammation, the bloating. Then after that, you lose body fat quickly because the more you have, the easier it is to lose. And then after that, the body fat loss slows down, okay? So I really don't think that I have an actual 37.5-inch waist. I don't remember the last time that I had that big of a waist, first of all. And second, I can't imagine getting down below 170 pounds because years ago, before I added basically 20 pounds of muscle, I had a hard time getting down to 170 pounds for a mixed martial arts tournament that I joined in, okay? I had to get down to 170, and to get down to 167, it's funny, 167 was the actual weight I had to get down to. I got down close to 170 and then I had to dehydrate myself for the last 5 pounds. I legitimately back then, before I got as big and strong as I am now, I legitimately had a hard time getting down to 170 pounds. So I don't see myself doing the same now, okay, since I've gotten a lot stronger since then. So I think that this is just, like I said, a lot of bloat and a lot of slop weight, okay? Let's also go ahead and let's talk about my what I did on my workout, okay? So I did parallel grip pull-ups where I brought the bar all the way up to my shoulders. Like I brought like, you know, hands on the titties from a dead hang. And actually, I only did like, what was it, like 4 reps, okay? Which is interesting. I did 16 dips. I did 4, okay, horizontal rows, okay? I call them reverse push-ups because it's basically a reverse push-up, okay? And I did 18 hanging leg raises, toes to the bar, legs straight, perfect form, okay? So basically, like, I was pretty weak, okay? I was pretty weak. But when you think about it, fairly recently, I was doing like sets of 5 perfect form overhand pull-ups, not parallel grip, which was easier, but perfect form overhand grip pull-ups, like, you know, bar down to the titties, full extension, 2-second hold at the top, okay? So for me to go from like an easier variation where I could only do 4 reps, okay? You know, the same thing like I said with the dips, I was doing like sets of 10 dips with perfect, like a 2-second pause at the bottom, you know, perfect, under control, everything, full range of motion. And like I said, I was doing sets of 10, like repeatedly, and now I could only do like, you know, 16, okay? So what I think happened here is I don't think, once again, I lost a huge amount of muscle. What I think happened is I've been going through quite a bit recently. I drove down to Miami because I had to get my passport real quick to come to Mexico. So basically I woke up in the morning, had an energy drink. Actually, I woke up around midnight, had an energy drink, stole a granola bar from my mommy, okay, from her cabinet, okay, and I basically drove from like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just drove straight to Miami from Jacksonville area, Florida. You know, didn't really drink anything the whole way down there. Put in all my paperwork, was waiting around, you know, had a cup of coffee, and then the machine broke down when I was supposed to get my passport, so we were all waiting, and basically I was up for like, you know, like 28 hours straight, okay? I just drove all the way down to Miami and all the way back, barely drank or ate anything. You know, the same thing happened actually when I came over here. You know, I just flew over here. You know, I got here yesterday. Today was my first workout. Like, you know that planes dehydrate you. You know, not having drunk anything all day dehydrated me. It's hot as hell here. I've been walking around a lot. So basically what I think is like, I'm just weak because I haven't, you know, I've been dehydrated, I haven't been sleeping a lot, I haven't, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think that I did maybe lose some muscle, which I will get back, but not 20 pounds of muscle. You know, as for the, you know, doing the pull-ups, obviously, if I gain like, let's say like 7, 8, 10 pounds, that's also gonna be a lot heavier to pull up. So what I'm basically saying is, I don't think that my waist is actually as big, okay, as it seems today. And I don't think I'm actually as weak as it seems today. So we'll see when I start hydrating, sleeping, getting my fiber in, getting all my protein, getting all my meals in, you know, losing a little bit of weight. We'll see what happens, okay? Because like I said, even that's what I tell my guys too. You know, the assessment workout is just somewhere to start from. Some people, you know, are horrendous in the beginning, but they progress quickly. Some people are strong in the beginning and they slowly progress. You know, and the same thing, like I said, with figure out your goal body weight. That's just something that we use basically to set up like your protein intake and your initial calories, okay? And then as you continue, we're going to actually increase your calories as you go along. So like I said, that's where I am right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to show you the video of me measuring my waist. But like I said, this morning, 5th of July, 2023, week 0, okay, this is Wednesday, and Monday I'm gonna officially start on the Hybrid Beast program. But like I said, this morning, 5th of July, 2023, I was 197.2 pounds and a 37.5-inch waist. Here you can see it yourself. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and have the first check-in on Monday, like day 1 of week 1, and then we're just gonna go ahead and weekly check-ins from there. So enjoy seeing the fat me, and like I said, I hope that 6 months from now, when I show my end result compared to this, that it's like a legitimate joke and everybody breaks out laughing, like, how the fuck did you go from here to here? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Check me out on Instagram. Links down in the description below. Hybrid Beast program on Instagram, because I'm putting out a lot of stories, a lot of behind the scenes kind of stuff, and a lot of reels. Definitely subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like I said, every week I'm going to do an update. I'm going to also be explaining everything about the Hybrid Beast program that I'm using, from workouts to motivation to diet to cooking to buying food to everything. And you're going to see what it's like to live in Mexico as an American, okay, working online and working out and getting in shape. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. $37.5 inches. So start